SillyPseudonym playing more Nova Drift and going back to GeForce again. I wish I could get some good OBS settings that would still keep the file size decent, but ah well. Pulse. Let's do Pulse. And Reflect. Sure, we'll do Reflect as well. I feel like I haven't done a Pulse run in quite a while. Do I want to keep the Pulse myself, or do I want to put it into a mine? I've been wanting more mines lately. Let's try a mine build. We'll want the improvement to blast radius. Don't need the thrusters quite as much. Could take the regeneration. I am probably going to give up my shield for Apex Machinery. So the extra regeneration would be nice. Ooh. No, I don't want to give up my shield. I think I'll take the mine. Do I want the polar inversion? It pulls things into the blast instead of pushing them away. I don't know if I want that for me, but I do want that for my mine. So we'll see how that works. I do want to increase the construction speed. Should I try burnout reactors with this build? Don't think I've ever tried burnout reactors with this mine. Don't know if it would be a good thing or a bad thing. On balance. My concern would be it would die too quickly without really killing any enemies. But... I don't know. I really don't. I think... charged mine or high explosive? I'll take the high explosive. Though I won't. The charged shot, charged mine eventually. Yeah, this is why I was concerned about the inversion of the polarity. That's what I'm looking for. Do I want the retribution or the self-destruct? Go with the self-destruct first. Though I want both eventually. I do want the armor and I do want the rupture. Let's start with the rupture. That will come in handy quite soon. Maybe I wanted the armor after all. I changed my mind. Please, let me decide again. I really thought that would detonate you. Well, we can try for burnout reactor. Again, I don't know if this is a good idea, but that's half the fun of this game, is just to experiment. See what works and what does not work. And there's the option. Faster assembly speed, faster movement we don't really care about, burn damage when it explodes. Rate of fire increases, so it's going to charge faster when we get the charged mine upgrade. See, mines have how much health? I only have 25 health plus whatever they get from elegant construction. So yeah, they're not going to have a huge amount of health. We can try it. Let's see what happens. And Omega, I do believe, is not going to be long for this world. Pulse really does a number on this poor thing. Like so. Finally take the retribution just because I can. And because we need it for Apex machinery. Alright, so this will unlock the option for Apex machinery. And that unlocks Apex machinery. It will increase the construction assembly time, somewhat mitigated by burnout reactors and elegant construction. But it does improve our mine effect and damage by a fair bit. See how many pulses we get out of it now? Significantly more. Now it does detonate after about 3 seconds, but a little bit longer than that. Concentrated blast, I think I like the larger blast radius. I think that's going to be more important. I don't care about the passive shield regeneration. Rate of fire increase isn't bad. I wouldn't mind corrosion. I think I'll take the efficiency. Even though technically I've given up my shield and the mine doesn't take my shield. I can still use the conversion to get some extra hull out of it. And that is my goal. Mine specialization, faster assembly speed, more damage and effect, and +2 to our construct limit. Very, very happy to see that. And I will take that armor now. And my timing could not have been better. Our mine should be pretty potent now. The higher our mine effect, the more little pulses we get out of it. Am I giving up my weapon now? Slows us down, but it does increase our assembly speed and increase our number of mines that we can assemble. And if I really feel like firing a weapon, I could get mortar. Yeah, let's take the Overseer. We're just going to use a lot of very powerful mines now. This is not bad. But I think I want the magnitude. Increase blast radius, get us down towards charge mines, all that fun stuff. It's almost dead. Yeah, make a swing around. And then die. Very efficient of you. I commend you. Good old retribution coming in handy there. Ah, do I want the mortar after all? It does decrease our damage and effect with a mine. I don't like that. I do like being able to fire one whenever I wish. Could take the channeling, payload, conversion. I want all of these eventually. Don't know if I want the mortar. So let's go with the one I do know I want. And then we can work up from there. I do like the polar inversion effect, as long as I'm not near it. The key is not being anywhere near when it starts pulling enemies into the blast. Don't want the splinter. Targeting is not very useful. Could get the hull. Ah, charged mines. Now we really can have fun. We do have to wait a little bit for them to charge up, but when they do, they'll be able to damage about a third of the screen. Do I want a heavy caliber? It slows down our charge rate, but it does increase the damage. I think the projectile size only accounts for the little sparks that it throws off. I may just take the conversion here. More conversion means more hull, which maybe means we survive a touch longer. Maybe. Do I want the bravado? Proves our gear and unique powers. And in this case, part of a unique power set is increasing the power of our mines. So yeah, it's not a huge boost, but it's a boost. Hello, War. Goodbye, War. Corrosion, maybe. Do like my Orbs of Discord, that is true. Orbs of Discord is another way of dealing damage that doesn't rely on me having a mine loaded up. So I like that. And I like them just in general. I like how they look. Even if nothing else, I'll take them for the aesthetics. Let's just reroll. Let's just reroll. Let's just know. I could actually take Terminate. That could be helpful. Hull Strength isn't bad either. Come this way. You have to be careful that we don't kill ourselves by pulling the enemy into us. That always is a problem with an inverse polarity build here. One of the nice things about Architect is it can only have one construct on the field at a time. That means just by laying another mine, I can detonate the previous one. Very handy. I'm not firing, Rebuke doesn't matter, but increased charge rate is also pretty good here. Again, I don't really think I want mortars. I could be wrong. I'll get the channeling though, more armor is better. Always nice when you can clear out a third of the map with one explosion. Now the problem with this build will be, unlike say Salvo and what have you, we still do have to get close to the enemy. At the very least we have to lay a mine where the enemy will be. And that can be a bit of an issue pretty quickly in certain waves. Could get more damage, and I could get core shielding. Take that extra health and armor duration. Might make a difference, might not. And I'll take the Terminate now. Not as important against these enemies, but champions and bosses are another matter. Alright, you die. There you are. Speaking of bosses, hello Seraph. Despite the limitations imposed by the mines, you cannot say they are weak. Again, I don't know how this affects the main pulse. I think it is the blast radius that really affects the size, not weapon size. And I will operate under that assumption. Could do corrosion, that's more healing, and more burn damage. With self-destruct and burnout reactors, that might not be a bad idea. On the other hand, hull strength or improved thrusters, both good. Deadly wake, we already have some burn synergy there. I think I'll get the corrosion. Weakens the initial blast a bit, but it does more burn damage over time. And the enemies I'm most worried about are not the ones that we can kill in one hit, anyway. Take the Mastery, just a 5% bonus to pretty much everything. all that corrosion and rupture business helping us out there. Keeping the explosions going and going and going. Now, when I said I wasn't worried about enemies we could kill in one hit, this is a prime example. This is an enemy too challenging, or at least too high health to kill with just a mine. So we need a little something else to help even the score. I don't think I want those. I don't think I want the purification. I like the extra burn damage, but I like the healing, but that's a pretty big hit to our weapon damage. If thrusters were not here, I would take this winnow. But I do want the thrusters, so I'll take them instead. At least you made the decision easier for me. I do thank you for that. Oh, poor Emmy. I was gonna say, you are not prepared for what you're about to run into, quite literally. More hull. Alright, you are going to die pretty quickly. It always tickles me when they run right into the mine like that. Just go straight for it, it's fine. Like so. Don't know if I want these thrown into the mine, but you know what? We'll give it a try. What do we even want now? Not shield cooldown. Do I want Juggernaut? I'm not entirely against the idea, but I don't like the thrust decrease. I think I'd rather go Absorption Force Armor. Don't want Dying Star, don't want Shield Up. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of getting low on the things we actually want anymore. What would I even take with a Revelation? Defiance? Yeah, I guess Defiance is always nice. Can't think of a situation where it doesn't help at least a little. I guess if you have Omni Shield, it's probably not going to matter as much. Unless you're using a weapon that's slowing you down or something. Lance, for example. I guess I could see that. But even then, it'd help a little bit. Do I want Quantum Decoherence? I don't know. What would I gain from that? Do I have any scaling? That depends on it. Gives me another 2.5% assembly speed. Don't really know if I gain that much from it, really, though. I've been skipping so many upgrades because they don't really help us. I think I'll just reroll, try something else. I do want the Deadly Wake. I do indeed. The only problem with this build is you do have to wait for your mines to charge up to maximize the damage, which is a little difficult when you have a situation like this one. You will die now. I'm about to die by running into the enemy attacks. Kill them and just run into their bombs. Doesn't seem like a good gameplay decision. Alright, you're dying. What about you? Are you dying? No, not quite yet. But now you did. Alright, Scion. Come towards me if you don't mind. As usual, the boost is throwing me off a bit here. Take the absorption. Force armor would be a nice little defensive boost. And absorption is fine of itself just for mines, those little spinner enemies. I keep forgetting what those are called. But anyway, anything with lots of small, rapid damage will be helped by absorption and armor. We'll just hopefully not have to hit too many of them. Nice easy wave. Therefore, something nasty's coming. And here we are. Excuse me, I need to get through. Thank you. I want none of this. Well, Warpath is okay, I suppose. Yeah, we'll get the Warpath. It's probably not going to matter that much, but... ran into the enemy over here. Egads. Well, Warpath definitely didn't matter very much, did it? That was a fun one. I do enjoy the pulse mine effect. Wish I could do something to make it a little bit better at range that did not use the mortar. But I really can't think of anything. Still, I enjoyed it. I had fun, and I hope you did as well. As always, thank you all for stopping by.